Ewan McGregor's passion for motorcycles is as compelling as his on-screen performances. Today, we're taking a glimpse at his astounding 2025 motorcycle collection, with bikes that feel his carefree personality. The 1972 Moto Guzzi V7 Sport is one of the crown treasures in McGregor's collection, a motorcycle that reimagined and redefined what a production cafe racer could and should have been. Perhaps one of the most handsome bikes ever made, exemplifying Italian beauty, a perfect marriage of style, performance, and workmanship. Italian beauty is a work of art in any collection. With the 748cc V-twin, it packs a powerful yet silky smooth ride, with a characteristic rumble that sets it apart from its older equivalents. With its low, long frame, its striking frame in a deep, rich red, and its traditional Italian lines, it is a standout in any collection. McGregor has openly expressed his admiration for the V7 Sport, calling it one of the most beautiful bikes ever built. This sentiment speaks volumes about his deep appreciation for motorcycles that are not just functional, but artistic. The V7 Sport's combination of elegance and aggression mirrors McGregor's own artistic talent, an actor who seamlessly blends intensity and charisma in his performances, much like the V7 Sport balances classic charm with thrilling capability. But this motorcycle is not a mere collector's motorcycle. It's a glimpse of an era when bikes were designed with heart and character, when Italian engineering dominated racetracks worldwide. To own a Moto Guzzi V7 Sport is not merely to have a collector's motorcycle, but to preserve a heritage of perfection that continues to motivate motorcycle enthusiasts, even in today's times. From Italian beauty to British engineering, one motorcycle in McGregor's collection takes a particularly nostalgic position. His 1952 BSA Bantam D1, that simple 125cc two-stroke, painted a pretty mist green and with a utilitarian presence, best describes post-war motorcycle-era riding. As a contrast to high-performance bikes in his collection, the simple, no-frills Bantam is a tribute to an era when bikes were designed for function, not for comfort and enjoyment. Based at first on a German DKW model acquired in terms of preparation for war, the Bantam soon grew to become one of Britain's most loved bikes, offering value, dependability, and ease of use. With its narrow frame, relaxed riding position, and economy, it soon captured youth, commuters, and even postmen and postwomen in its early years. Not for pace nor for glitter, but for utility, something that forms a significant part of its lasting value, according to McGregor. To him, a Bantam is not a mere traditional British motorcycle, but a two-wheeled piece of history. To own one is to have a tangible reminder of motorcycle riding's humble beginning. As a performance and heritage enthusiast, McGregor sees a Bantam as a sweet, character-filled motorcycle that brings to life British motorcycle riding's glory days, and that sometimes less can mean a whole lot of beauty. A tribute to state-of-the-art engineering, McGregor's collection is graced with the 2016 Kawasaki Concours 14, a tourer with a high-performance bike that skillfully unites speed, comfort, and long-distance range. Under its bonnet, a 1352cc inline-4 direct lift from Kawasaki's famous ZX-14R street bike pumps out a tuned output of horsepower for silky smooth cruising down highways and effortlessly quick acceleration through congested city streets. With an output of about 158 horsepower, the Concours 14 can blow through traffic with ease and yet maintain the sophisticated tranquility one expects of a tourer. But raw horsepower is only one part of the scenario. The Concours 14 is loaded with technology that both raises performance and security to a new level. Kawasaki's high-tech traction control, KTRC, maximizes traction in variable street environments, and an adjustable suspension allows for customizing your ride for supreme comfort or performance handling. Shaft drive technology keeps maintenance down over a conventional chain, and it's an ideal companion for long trips. For McGregor, Concours 14 is an ideal demonstration of versatility in its finest form. A motorcycle that can carve through canyons in California with ease and can devour miles down an open highway with ease too. Whatever form of thrill-seeking, whether a real search for adventure or a simple quest for a thrill, this Kawasaki proves to become an ultimate all-around in his collection. Adventures beckons with the 2015 Moto Guzzi Stelvio 1200 NTX ABS, a motorcycle aptly named with a name derived from one of the most epic and foreboding highways in the universe, Stelvio Pass in Italy. For a motorcycle enthusiast who will not settle for riding asphalt alone, Stelvio is a perfect adventurer tourer, designed to cover long highway stretches and off-road trails with ease and comfort. With a heart for discovery, such a motorcycle is a perfect addition to McGregor's collection. Freedom in its most ideal form, 2 wheels at a time. Powered with a strong 1151cc V-twin, Stelvio introduces a harmony of performance and reliability, and even long trips become a breeze. With an abundance of modern technology including ABS, traction control, and adjustable suspension, Stelvio introduces performance and security for a range of riding environments. With a large tank, long trips can cover a long distance between refuelings, perfect for the kind of transcontinental trips taken in McGregor's Long Way series. Like its owner McGregor, the Stelvio is flexible, long-lasting, and unafraid of the unknown. Cutting through alpine switchbacks, cruising down unmarked rural highways, and commuting through city streets, this Moto Guzzi is engineered for the kind of trip that McGregor lives for, an insatiable quest for the next grand trip. The touring section of McGregor's collection is also represented in the 2013 Moto Guzzi Norge GT8V, a motorcycle that harmonizes performance and comfort for long-distance riding perfectly. As its name signifies, it is a tribute to the famous 1928 Moto Guzzi Norge, a motorcycle designed for long-distance riding through Europe, and it continues in its lineage with a modern touch. With a 1200cc transverse V-twin, it packs a powerful yet smooth ride, and with its dependability, it is a perfect companion for long-distance riding trips. A standout feature of the Norge GT8V is its fairings, wind tunnel tested for reduced wind drag and comfort at high speeds. On long tours, it's a big improvement, with a relaxed ride and not having to use a lot of energy fighting wind buffeting. With shaft drive, adjustable suspension, and inbuilt panniers, it's an adventurer's motorcycle with no loss of comfort and ease. For McGregor, a motorcycle like the Norge GT8V isn't about getting to point B, but about enjoying the trip getting there, carving through mountain highways, riding down highways, and cruising through any stretch of asphalt in between. Such a grand tourer is an expression of his desire for exploration and an adoration for bikes that forge a strong bridge between motorcycle and highway. If you're enjoying this exploration of Ewan McGregor's motorcycle collection, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of motor vehicles and the personalities who ride them. Small runs have an attraction, and one such example for such a scarcity is McGregor's 2002 Moto Guzzi V11 Le Mans Tenny. With only 170 having been produced, the motorcycle is a collector's dream, a tribute to Uomo Buono Tenny, the first non-British winner of the 1937 Isle of Man TT for Moto Guzzi. With a bold riding manner and an insatiable will to win, he became a legend, and for him, a work of beauty and a small run. Moto Guzzi produced one such motorcycle. The V11 Le Mans Tenny stands out at first glance with its striking, nostalgic Sanitine green paint scheme, evoking classic Moto Guzzi competition machines. With its 1064 V-twin, it carries both performance and refinement, delivering a thrill-filled ride with a deep, rich exhaust note that turns heads wherever it goes. Designed for high-speed touring, it carries an aerodynamic, molded half fairing, a relaxed riding position, and a high-tech single-seat cowl riding out its competition-inspired looks. For McGregor, it's not a collector's piece, but a tribute to its rich heritage, one in high regard with him. Having a bike with such heritage in its performance and its nostalgic value, both in one single, breathtaking form, reflects its worth. In 1990, Moto Guzzi Mil GT in McGregor's shed is a living embodiment of traditional Italian motorcycle engineering at its best. With its traditional Moto Guzzi looks, the motorcycle is a perfect embodiment of the model's dedication to ageless beauty and mechanical simplicity. With the 948cc air-cooled V-twin driving it, the Mil GT is a joyride with its silky and torquey performance, and a fan favorite with enthusiasts who appreciate both its performance and comfort. One of the most defining features of the Mill GT is its transverse-mounted engine, not only creating a one-off look but its idiosyncratic riding personality. Shaft drive transmission reduces maintenance over conventional chain drive bikes, a feature no doubt valued with long-distance touring in consideration for McGregor. McGregor's motorcycle preference isn't performance, horsepower, but personality. And the Mill GT has a lot of it. That classic rounded headlamp, its comfortable ergonomics, and its inescapable deep V-twin rumble make for an archetypal Italian motorcycle that's a reflection of Italian engineering at its best. It's a motorcycle about riding for pleasure, not performance, and one that best expresses McGregor's pleasure in riding with a personality and a lasting presence in life. The 2015 Moto Guzzi Griso is one of the most personality-filled bikes in his collection. It's a bike that doesn't fit into any one category, one that's not a cruiser, not a full-fared sport bike, but little of both and a whole lot in between. With its commanding stance, bold looks, and 1151cc transverse V-twin, the Griso is about performance and attitude in perfect harmony. As a collector with an appreciation for character bikes, McGregor couldn't pass it up. The Griso comes with 110 horsepower and 80 foot-pounds of torque, and it's a real thrill to ride with loads of go on its mid-range in particular. What sets it apart, and in harmony with McGregor's desire for bikes not only that look cool but can thrill, is its single-sided swing arm and shaft drive, offering a raw mechanical beauty that appeals to him in a perfect manner. It's a head-turner parked at a stand at a street corner, and one that will blow through a twisting secondary street with ease and a lot of fanfare. To McGregor, Griso isn't about speed alone but about Italian engineering, character, and unbridled riding enjoyment. Not surprisingly, it sits in a valued position in his collection, a tribute to his preference for bikes that combine beauty, heritage, and performance in one exciting package. Adopting a new era, McGregor purchased the Harley-Davidson Livewire, a motorcycle that reflects the future of motorcycle riding. Unlike thunderous V-twins in his garage, Livewire is an electric motorcycle, offering an intimate boost of torque and a riding experience nothing else can produce two wheels. It's quiet, strong, and full of cutting-edge technology, and it proves that electric bikes can produce an exciting ride, one that's similar to its gasoline-powered counterparts. McGregor challenged Livewire to its greatest challenge in its long way up trip, riding it from Argentina to Los Angeles with longtime friend Charlie Boorman. Adventure, not alone, fueled them, but proving long distance could be achieved with an electric motorcycle as well lay at its root. There were charging challenges in off-the-beaten-path locations, extreme weather, and uncertainty in forging a path for an electric-powered trip. But McGregor pushed through, proving that adventure and being environmentally friendly go hand in hand. The Livewire isn't just one of a dozen bikes in his collection. It's a statement. It's a reflection of McGregor's future orientation and willingness to adapt. As much as he loves older machines, the Livewire proves that he's not a traditionalist. He's a fan of whatever's new in motorcycle riding. One of Ewan's most striking and idiosyncratic bikes in his collection is a custom chopper designed by legendary builder Indian Larry. With an age-old style, Indian Larry blended artwork with unbridled mechanical efficiency, producing bikes that were almost works of beauty and high-performance machines at one and the same time. In its inspirations, it took cues from bored track racers of a bygone era and 1960s and 70s chopper counterculture. And with each bike that he designed, a personality of its own emerged. McGregor's single-off Indian Larry chopper is no exception. Handmade with a robust frame, metalwork, and stripped back, no-fuss looks, it's a proper tribute to traditional custom bikes. With an archetypal Harley-Davidson panhead motor, high polished to a high gloss, and producing that deep guttural rumble, and painstaking work, including a hand-tooled seat and individualized etch work on the tank, chopper culture's quest for individuality. For McGregor, having an Indian Larry motorcycle isn't about having a collector's piece, though one must say a collector's piece of a most elusive kind, but about a joy in custom motorcycle creation. In much the same way in which he values cinema, with its idiosyncratic, untroubled freedom and dedication to form, McGregor values individuality, untroubled imagination, and dedication to work in an Indian Larry chopper. The bikes represent not only his eclecticism and profound fondness for two-wheeled beauty, but, with each, a portion of motorcycle heritage and a reflection of a portion of himself, a thirst for adventure, a reverence for work, a tribute to innovation. Apart from his collection, one can witness in Long Way series, in which he rode with a friend, Charlie Borman, and rode across continents not only testing the viability of bikes but even narrating in detail about the profound harmony between motorcycle and its pilot. In such trips, one can witness a reflection of McGregor's desire for adventure and a determination to explore the world in a motorcycle seat. Lastly, Ewan McGregor's collection of bikes is not a collection of machines, but a collection of a life lived with a heart full of wonder, a desire for a life of adventure, and a deep-seated desire for living life to its fullest potential. Each motorcycle carries a story, not only about its life, but about its owner, who opted to have it join its life journey. Thank you for joining us on this tour of Ewan McGregor's remarkable motorcycle collection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from the world of motorcycling. Stay tuned for more exciting content.